Hi everyone, Gorp here. Continuing this Capsule Monster Coliseum Eldrich Trials playthrough. We are 3 away from the end. We're on Yami Merrick. And Yami Merrick, you'll see that he's basically just what happens when you see late game fire. He's what a fire playthrough should result in. And, yeah, this ought to be fun. So, other than unskippable cutscenes, I don't really mind Merrick. He's generally not exactly well adjusted in terms of making sure that his pieces stay alive. But yeah, I definitely would not call Merrick well adjusted. But otherwise, I mean, he's just gonna play a bunch of fires, some winds, and we're going to do our best to beat them. So yeah, I'm not going to really use these, but it's just fun to have them. I don't know, do I want to use Blue Ultimate? It's really big. So this ends at 1720. I definitely want Millennium Golem. Part of me wants to just level Judge Man at this point. I can probably level it on this fight. I can also probably level Skull Guardian. It's a little dangerous to be leveling pieces like that, but okay. We'll take Rock Spirit for another big tank. We're gonna need another piece over 1000 HP, at least. Hitatsumi Giant is big. Not that big, but it's big. I mean, deep. Can't go really that wrong with it, right? We'll take one. Well, I guess we can take both. But we can take Dark Witch and then I don't really want to use Performance of Sword. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. I convinced myself. This might be like one of the worst setups that I've used in a while, but this seems fun. Against fire, defense doesn't really matter since we're gonna get one-shotted a lot of the time anyways. Some of his pieces are gonna do some damage. Some of them are not going to do that much, though. Oh, at least this time we picked a couple pieces that have lower AP cost. So that should be kind of nice. I said lower, not low. Ugh. I believe this guy can actually one-tap a symbol, so... I think so. It also probably depends on the field and the conditions. If it's raining, I don't think you can, but... Well, I didn't quite get everything summoned, but I got close. And we have a Harpy's Pet Dragon to deal with, which isn't really that strong, other than the fact that it has 800 effective health, and I didn't bring my, creatures to actually do damage. This could be an issue. I forgot about this thing. Hopefully we can get a bunch of kills on our Skull Guardian before that Harpy's Pet Dragon gets here, and it's all fine. I forgot he had the piece with 300 defense. I really did. Could have just one-shot it with ultimate. This has 399 attack, so that should be okay. But yeah, it's not great. Okay. We'll go check the rest of his stats shortly. There's 1,000 dragon, fire wing, Mangaruran, and a Rayran, and a parrot dragon. And the last creature in the capsule should be an MBD. So parrot dragon's not going to be too bad. All that nearly 700 attack. That's like 700 attack. That's well over 1,000. That's over 1,000. You guys get the idea. So he has one tank and a Harpy's Pet Dragon, and then everything else is just pure gas in terms of damage. And he's bringing the Harpy's Pet Dragon early. Uh-oh. That could be real bad. Can you please not? Can you just leave it in the volcano? Please just leave it in the volcano. Let it take a whole bunch of damage there. I am going to need to block its hits with, with this Millennium Golem if I can, so... I'll do my best. Game, Harpy's Pet. Okay, that's useless. Good. I like the useless. Okay. Now, if only this were 50 damage and not 30. Makes his blood boil, huh? Okay, so... Oh, this can just straight up attack it. 84 damage. Okay. Oh, that's a fifth of its HP. Problem is... I think this can hurt it a little bit. I don't know exactly where I want to position so that this Harpy's Pet Dragon is not the biggest problem. Oh, that hit me. And unfortunately, I can't really hit it back too easily. Because, unfortunately, this creature that I have that's actually good is not actually good at going and following things. But it can kill this. So that does help me a lot. So, also, this thing isn't going to one-shot stuff. It's only at, well, it can one-shot some stuff. Bonk. can this actually... that can actually take a hit. So can this Performance of Sword. Just move this back behind everything. I am going to do as much damage to this thing as I physically can. Wow, level up. Good. I do want to check the MBDs. Level 10 MBD, by the way. That's a little bit of attack. Don't get hit by it. Okay. Well, that's about as good as I can do to stop this Harpy's pet dragon. Yay, back off, please. I need to have some alone time with this Harpy's pet dragon. Oh, that was exceedingly good for me. He stepped out of the fire, so his attack was lower. And he stepped into a lot of range. What are you getting from the field? A lot of damage from the earth. So we'll use this special. $385 attack is a lot of damage. Okay, not nearly as much damage, but it's okay. We're getting there. All of these 10s add up. They do. They do add up. Okay. Let's see it, buddy. Okay. Another hit into Millennium Golem. This is exactly what I wanted the Millennium Golem for. It's not like it can take a hit from the MBD anyways. Okay. We'll do this. 48 damage. And then... how much experience does it have? Might as well, right? It's free experience. 16 experience for hitting that once. This has got to get a lot of experience. It's level 1. 20 experience for one attack. That's pretty good. And this will instantly level. I know this Skull Knight will gain a lot of attack by leveling from the increase to the symbol rate. So yeah, 427 attack is actually quite a bit. Might as well. Doesn't do much, and it's not like it's gonna save me from something, but makes me feel a little better. It might actually save the Millennium Golem from a hit, though. But he's down 2 pieces. I am scared of that MBD. When the enemy's attack stat looks like your HP stat on Earth. Hoo, buddy. Going to just Put that there and pass. Hope he just, you know, puts his stuff into harm's way. That would be great. One thing into harm's way. Just one. Just one thing close to harm's way. Okay. Let's see. Thing does have 670 attack, or 765 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would survive that. Maybe I let it hit me. Okay. If this even does anything to give me more defense, I will take it. It's kind of a lost cause, but... Yeah, I don't think this Millennium Golem's taking anything else anymore. Oh, man. That's so much damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this thing in the back since it's done its job. I probably want to level this, honestly, so I will take the attack first with this. This better kill. Good. Okay. 3 pieces down. I think that's all of his wins. Or at least it's 3 wins. Okay. So he has 4 fires left. Which... This is pretty squishy. This is extremely squishy. That's relatively tanky, but, like, beatable, and that's really, really squishy. Complete glass cannon. But, like, could you have just came with, like, 1 piece? Four spaces is outside of the range of everything, so... Bonk. 20 experience. Easy. Okay. Please don't come at me, bro. Just tell me it was a joke. Move away. Sir? That's not away. It's very much towards me. Well, this thing is definitely gonna get to attack me. 40 points. Laughable. I'll definitely just take the kill on this. Okay, it's level 4. I think he has his choice of what he wants to kill. Oh, this is the one too. Oh. Yeah, he gets to kill something. Okay. Unfortunate, but kind of reality here. I'm gonna lose something to the guy that does about 1 billion damage. Oh, whoop. Well, it lived. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of overkill. I think this needs to die first. Perfect. Well, that's level 9, so I don't really care to give it experience if I don't have to. Okay, that's not great. Okay, I figured that wasn't going to kill, so Bud, you're not getting another turn. I refuse to let you get another turn. Okay. So this next. Oh, that thing should be at its highest possible attack value right now. By the way, this thing has 2173 at max. And it's one of the highest HP Earth. Just for reference. Now I want to do fire playthrough. All that did is make me want to play fire. Okay, well, we did it. We lost a piece, but, you know, one piece is not too bad for this far. We've lost a symbol and a piece so far. And there's no blocking any of that with a symbol. Do not even, like, consider that. I believe that is the one time where I'm like, oh yeah, that symbol stays far, far, far away. I mean, even without this being on, like, a fire symbol, like, this thing has 550 attack. It is terrifying. This thing is also a absolute tank. I'm gonna probably take the Harpy's Pet and probably the Thousand Dragon, although the Manga Reiran is also really tempting. The Thousand Dragon's like slightly harder to get because you have to fuse, versus evolutions are easier. Not that it really matters, but yeah, it's nice to think about. I'm probably not using any of them. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed me losing a piece to complete overkill, leave a like and a comment, and have a nice day.